Hey, one thing that I feel like I'm really lacking with guitar, but I kind of want to be good at, is with creating things. I want to be able to do improv, I want to be able to write my own music. I have some theory knowledge, but I feel like maybe I'm not the best at applying it. Every day for the next week, I'm going to come up with one new original idea. It can be as simple as a few chords that I think sound good together, or like a little riff, or like a whole song. I don't know if I can do that, but
dream big, because dreams do happen.
I feel like I've been playing a lot of other people's songs and other people's exercises, but I want to have something that's my own as well. I'm going to start with just following a backing track on YouTube. I don't know, I'm just going to play and see what happens. I feel like that was very bad, so let's do another one.
This is the face of someone who is 20 minutes into a backing track. Their mind exists in an alternate dimension, while their body is trapped within the limits of the physical realm.
It wasn't great, but I feel like you can really get in the zone, focus solely on the music, and it's a really cool feeling. I just need the skills to back it up, you know what I mean?
Here are the two ideas that came out of the first day. I can't say I'm in love with either of them, but who knows, maybe they could be the starting point for something greater, later down the line.
For today, what I'm thinking is I want to start with some chords in a key. So I feel like that's a good place to start. We're gonna go with the key of C. Already today, I was kind of playing around with some of the presets that they have in this plugin.
By this plugin, I mean the Archetype Gojira X plugin by Neural DSP. I just got this very recently and I've been having a lot of fun with it.
And I found one with a lot of delay, and I feel like I usually don't play with a lot of delay a lot, so I think it could be kind of fun to try seeing what I can do with that. Let me show you what it sounds like. Headphones on. No. That sounds really spooky. So this is what I was thinking for the chord progression, using some basic triad shapes that I remember. I'm thinking now I have a bit of an idea for a bass line or something. Also, I realized that this is a very vulnerable video. I feel like I'm showing ideas that generally might be shit. It feels very vulnerable, but whatever. Yeah, so this is what I was thinking with the bass line. Basically, I have had this book for a very long time. This is guitar tabs for the album Billy Talent 2. Amazing album. Every song on this album is very good. I would highly recommend you check it out. My thinking was, I love this band and they are a great inspiration to me. So why don't I start by taking one of the songs in this book and just starting with trying to use the chords that song uses. There's the chords that are in the song. I think that could be a good place to start. This is not plagiarism, right? I think this is what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to take inspiration from artists you like, right? The page I randomly flipped to was on the song This Suffering. I'm gonna take that as a sign that I should start with the chords used in the song, This Suffering. It looks like we have a B flat, a D minor, an A minor, a B flat sus2, and an F major 9. I'm gonna use those chords, or at least a subset of those chords, as a starting point for some sort of progression, some sort of idea. What are your thoughts on this? I came up with a second part. And then I actually have no idea if this is a chord or not. I guess it's a... So this is a C, right? Because I'm a drop D, so this would be C, A... So wait, this would be A minor, right? And this would be, I don't know, A, C, F? No, wait, no, actually wait, this is... This is E. I'm playing a D minor and a D sus2, I think. And I don't know why it sounds good, but it does to me. So lately, I've been a little bit of a Gojira fangirl, and I've noticed that a lot of their songs are in D standard tuning, and I don't think I've ever really played in D standard tuning. I want to create something kind of heavy, so let's try D standard tuning.
It took me a lot of just messing around like this day until I found an idea that I actually liked.
As you can tell, it is nighttime, you know, we're changing up the environment, getting a different sort of feel. I wanted to start with a pre-made drum loop because I saw that you could do that within the software that I'm using. And then I was playing around with some presets and I found this creepy organ preset and I've grown quite a liking to it. Right now, all I have is just a simple drum loop and like 4 chords with the organ preset. I like it, but I'm just trying to figure out what I want to add on to it. I kind of like the idea of adding some strings, like some violin or something. Thought I deleted everything.
Look at the camera and say, I thought I deleted everything.
I thought I deleted everything. I created this monstrosity and I want you to listen to it and I want to get your reaction. Is that okay with you? This is, okay, let me explain. This is me just trying random shit and I just kept adding things and I don't know if it sounds good, but to me right now, May 20th, 11 p.m. Jessica likes it. Oh shit, oh shit.
What kind of jammies?
Out of 10?
4.
It's
It's
fine,
8.
it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine.
No, it's 8. I think it's 8.
I came up with this very simple chord progression in the key of A. part of like a lead or melody that I've created. And this is very different, I think, from the previous days that I've been doing this, because the previous days I've been kind of playing randomly and cutting out parts that I like, but this time it's more meticulous. I'm thinking about the root of each chord. I'm very explicitly thinking about what I'm doing. Probably the best thing to do is to have a combination of playing completely random shit and knowing a little bit of the theory. Because I think if I stayed completely with just thinking about theory and about each chord and the root of each chord, I feel like it might end up sounding very robotic and strange. Already I feel like what I'm creating today sounds very much like generic guitar song. And also it's taken me a lot more time because I'm very focused on the notes, but it sounds very put together. Do you want that in your song? Do you want it to be very meticulously crafted? Or do you want it to be really sporadic? I need to stop yapping. That's it. That's literally it. It's just that I've been working on that for a long time too. Today I've been having a lot of fun. I'm directly in front of a window, playing my little generic guitar music in front of a window, in front of the city, in front of the rain. It's a nice vibe. I like this.
And that's that. To anyone watching this, let me know if you liked any of these ideas or if you know any good resources for learning more about composition and improvisation. I learned a lot already from this little project of mine, and I want to keep that ball rolling and continue to improve and grow and learn new things, because I know there's still a lot out there that I've yet to discover.